It was the mid-1960s, and the Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians was searching for a way to raise funds to bring running water to the reservation. The majestic tradition of dance presentations known as powwows were not originally part of the tribe's history, but the idea surfaced of hosting a powwow as a fundraiser. In 1965, the tribe collaborated with Many Trails Indian Club of Los Angeles, and the dazzling Native American ritual of the powwow was brought to the Santa Ynez Reservation for the first time. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the Santa Ynez Chumash powwow. Nakia Zavala, culture director for the Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians, talks about the anniversary.
What an accomplishment. 50 years going strong, celebrating and honoring the first people of North America, and all these different nations coming together. It's just remarkable. Just knowing how powwows even started on our reservation as fundraisers, to bring running water onto our reservation and to see where we started and where we are today and how much we are giving to tribal cultures.
It's been 50 years of honoring a tradition that has become synonymous with Native American heritage. Willy Wyatt, tribal administrator for the Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians, first began dancing more than 2 decades ago.
I have been dancing in powwows since I was around 19 or 20. I was inspired by some of the elders from our tribe. I had grandparents who participated in powwows. There were elders on the reservation that were dancing at powwows, and so they were my inspiration then.
Willy's children, Olivia and Mason, also dance in powwows.
I've been dancing since I was 1 year old, so I've been dancing for 8 years. I like dancing and camping there.
I think it's pretty special that I'll be dancing at the 50th anniversary with my kids, and 50 years ago it was grandparents and great-grandparents that were dancing. It's pretty special that it's been able to sustain for so long, and I'm just happy that I'm able to continue the tradition with my own family.
Several years ago, Nakia was the female head dancer at the Chumash Intertribal Powwow, and she continues to dance along with her children.
I have 2 daughters. I have a 22-year-old and a 17-year-old. They began dancing as soon as they could walk. We take them to many different powwows throughout Southern California. So both of them dance powwow style.
Nakia and Willy and their families represent the Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians at the Chumash Intertribal Powwow each year, and they join some 300 other dancers who represent their nations throughout North America. Thousands of spectators attend the Chumash Intertribal Powwow each year in October to watch the hundreds of dancers perform and compete. The early Chumash powwows were held on the reservation, but eventually the tribe moved the powwows to Live Oak Campground right off the Chumash Highway. Although the modern-day Chumash intertribal powwows are a far cry from the modest Chumash powwows of yesterday, the same spirit of respect and celebration for the tradition of powwows continues.
When you're coming in grand entry, the feeling that you get and really the drums that are playing resonate inside of you. As you're dancing and your feet touching the ground, you're in that arena with so many other people from different tribes. You see so many little ones out there, babies, teenagers, young men and women, and it represents resilience and that Native people are still here and they're still celebrating their culture. That tradition's being carried on throughout so many generations.
In this 50th anniversary year of the Santa Ynez Chumash powwows, the tribe honors parents and grandparents who started this tradition. Tribal elders had the creativity and vision to bring powwows to the Santa Ynez Reservation, initially for the practical purpose of fundraising, but ultimately as a way to gather people together to honor a long-standing Native American custom.